Welcome back in, everyone. Gamer Cop here for episode 67 of Euro Truck Simulator 2. We're back after it today. Right where we left off. Oh gosh, who just lost me money? Was it Peter? Had to have been Peter. It always is. Always Peter loses me money down there. Anyhow, if you're not familiar with what we're doing, this is what we're doing, but we're not going to take that route. We're going to take that route. We're kind of just trying to make a quick buck here. But we get over to Gothenburg, go across, head over to Hirtshals, and then jump across that way. So that's kind of our plan. But yeah, we're doing good. We're doing good. We started in Vaxjo. All as well. So, and then I want to go from there. I want to try to get up into the Oslo area. That's the one area up here in the north we haven't really we haven't been to and haven't discovered yet. But we'll see if we can make it there or not. All right, let's get ourselves up to speed here. Oops, sorry, I was messing with my mic. Get a drink of coffee. Excellent. Got my nice mug warmer and everything. Keep talking about my new mug warmer. I'm pretty happy about it. Move my other monitor here. I'm just trying to adjust some things. Sorry if it sounded choppy there for a second. Move my mouse. Move my coffee closer to me. I'm gonna try to... Nope, that's not good. Not good. Not good. Show me where I'm driving. There we go. All right. Oh, I'm going way too fast. Not way too fast, I guess, but a little... No, now I'm going way too fast. But it's probably going to bump right back up to 80 here in a second, I would guess. It's got to, right? They didn't mind 87 when we passed the cop earlier. We'll go up to 87. But it should jump back up to 80, theoretically. Come on now. Alright, it's sticking pretty close to 70 here, so we're going to drop some speed. 77, there we go, that's good. Let's get out of that person's lane. We'll see if 77 they're happy with and not going to give me a fine for. We pass someone. Yeah, now my coffee's a little bit closer to me. It should be a lot easier for me to actually drink it. Oop, easy does it, watch that. That's not good there. This is an 80 here. I don't even feel comfortable driving 80 on this. I don't like these tight little highways with the cables in the middle there. All right, now I'll drive a little faster. It's straightening out. All right, oh, that's a 70 right there, it says. Gosh darn it. Is he gonna jump right back up to an 80? I think it is. Yep, sure is. Okay. We'll just keep our... That was too quick on that corner. It's all right. I meant to do that lane change. All right, 87. Let's hope we can just maintain that the rest of the way. And you know what? I'm going to do real quick, actually, because all the cords... I meant to do it last episode, off camera. All the cords are in my way under my desk. I'm going to move my pedal out a little bit. That should be a little bit better there. Yeah, all right, we should be good now. That should hopefully fix it for me. Easy does it. Oh, we're in a brief 70 kilometer per hour zone there. That's okay. We're good now. All right, we don't need fuel or rest. We need to worry about that, so we keep going. We should be, let me look at, yeah, we don't need rest for another 4 hours. We'll be on the ship well before then. Our next, yeah, we'll be on the ship well before then for sure. Yeah, 66,000 should be a pretty easy, oop, that was close to that right there. Should be a pretty easy $66,000 payout here for us. We'll probably have, you know, probably 320,000 be my guess by the time we actually deliver this with our other truck drivers doing their work. So we should be doing A-okay. A-okay on that. Not a fan of what he just did. Oh, it's 70 here. Oh, it's an 80 again. 88, a little too fast. 87, we'll take it. All right, there we go. I don't like the little drop downs in speed. I'm not a big fan of it. How are we doing? We gotta be getting... Okay, yeah, we're starting to get down into that area. We're not too far now from the ship. First ship, at least. I imagine we'll have no problem finishing this episode. This will be our multi-boat adventure, or multi-ship adventure. I'm not sure what I'll call it, to be honest. No idea. That might be it, though. We'll see. The next episode, hopefully, we'll be able to open a garage and then maybe buy 3 trucks. 3 new trucks, get 3 new drivers on the road, new trucks. And then I want to start kind of rotating through the other 2 spots in that garage when we upgrade it. I want to start buying new trucks for our drivers that we've had for a while. Maybe start getting them some nice trucks and doing that. We should get them more upgraded trucks. Like trucks that are as nice as ours. We'll see about doing that. But of course, first we just want to keep as much income coming in as possible. Alright, it's coming up on our exit for... Is this Gothenburg exit? Is that what city we're getting? Yeah, Gothenburg. Okay. And then we'll take that ship across. Easy peasy. It is weird that the ship route appears to go across the highway, but obviously there's like a bridge there, because I can see the bridge, but it is kind of weird looking. Go. Easy does it. A little quick there. A little quick. Looks pretty clear. Yeah, full send it. Okay. It says we need to be in this lane. See about that. I guess, yeah, it looks like we're turning up here, so I think they're right. Okay. Nice and easy does it here. Nice and easy. Okay. Well, maybe we're turning left up here, so I don't know why we needed to be in that lane. Make sure I make this light. Just gonna pull in front of that car. Oh, it's red for sure. That car's not going anywhere. Never mind. We're not even worried about it. Looks like we're going probably this way over here. Okay. Yep, take me across the water. Boom. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Alright, nope, get that. There we go. Alright, now we just gotta work our way over to Hirschthal's. So a little quick drive. Nothing too crazy. It'd be nice if they just went boop, right across there, but that would obviously be too ridiculous. Too easy. Get a sip of coffee there while we wait for the light. Come on, I believe in you. There we go. Hope Richard made us money. Yeah, we're already up 318. Goodness gracious. We haven't even taken the longest ferry route yet. Traffic lights are my biggest irritation in this game for sure. All right. Stay green, stay green, stay green. I don't want to stop again. Yeah, we're going for sure. Are you kidding me? We couldn't have even stopped if we wanted to. We weren't speeding. That's ridiculous. All right, we'll take it though. We'll wear that as a badge of honor. See if we can get up to speed here. Fun going, old girl. We'll get you up to about 77. We'll set cruise there. Come on, old girl, you got it. Oh, it's 80 now. We can go a little faster. I was like, they're pulling away from us up there. Just set up about 87. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay. And the game just auto-saved too, so now's my time to really crash if I wanted to. Not going to, obviously, but I could. We'll take this exit here, and then we'll drive down the road a little bit, and then we'll have a long ferry ride, and then a quick little drive over to our destination. Easy peasy. I think we'll try to find maybe we'll try to find something into, oh gosh, darn that truck. That could have been way worse than that. At least he stopped. We'll try to find something in Oslo. Or Oslo, I don't know how to say these names. You guys know I don't know how to say names. Go. And looking at, we have how much remains? 21 hours? Yeah, it should be easy peasy, because we'll probably have an hour and a half drive when we get there. Maybe a 2-hour drive, and I doubt the ferry's gonna be 20 hours up there. It might be long, it might be like 15, 16, 17 hours, but I don't think it'll be a full 20. I think we should be able to make it, no problem. There we go. Go, girl, go. Excelente. Just keep on cooking. Doesn't look like there's any traffic control down here. It's fabulous. That car went almost a little bit into this lane. Easy there, little car. We don't need repairs, right? Oops. This one, yeah. No, we're good. Okay. There's a little repair shop right there. All right. This is very remote out here. I like the beach just on the right-hand side. This is kind of, yeah, it's kind of cool. What a fabulous game. They did a really good job with this game. Go over here with the cargo. Excellent. All right, and we are, to Bergen. Yeah, no problem. 17 hours. We'll have plenty of time once we get up there. Let's embark. Okay. And we still have 4 hours left to do it, and only 19 minutes of driving left. So not even an hour drive. I thought it'd be like an hour and a half up here. We are so close. Such an easy little trip there. And we went up to 340,000. We'll be over 400,000 as soon as we deliver this, which is insane. So maybe we actually will work on opening that garage this episode. We'll still try to get a load into Oslo, but that'll probably be next episode's accomplishment. I had to slow down for this one. I remember last time we took this, we were in a hurry, but we're not in a hurry right now. We don't need a hurry, so I can take this just fairly normally. But this is kind of a cool little drive, to be fair. Don't need to be speeding. Ease up on the speed there. There we go. Just set you at a 50. That'll 55. That'll be perfect for these roads. Yeah, just a nice relaxing drive here through Bergen. Just easy peasy, lemon squeezerini. And there's the beautiful flag up there. Oh, what a lovely drive. What a lovely, easy load. I mean, this probably took us... What? Speeding? For 5 over? Get the heck out of here. That's a ridiculous speeding offense. 5 over, that's stupid. I'm gonna continue to drive 5 over because I don't even care. And I'm gonna toot my horn in the tunnel because I like to. Oh, it's an 80 now. So close. Oh, I was like, why is it making weird noises? Because the cruise is still set super low. That's okay. It was kind of good to help us slow down a little bit. And right here, which I think we can make this without using the oncoming lane, because it's a pretty wide driveway here. This makes sense. This is the one place that you got a bunch of fish here. The one place that makes sense to have air conditioning units. 90. Where are we putting that for 90? Ooh, that's a tough one. That is a tough one. I'm not gonna lie. I think that one we're gonna need to back it in from this side. I think we're gonna need to kind of flip around here. I think we need to back it that way. So we need to flip this around. All right, there we go. And I can see it in the distance there. We got time, so we'll go ahead and... We'll have to reposition it here in a second, but... Oh, no problem. Oh yeah, we'll just straighten that out. Other way. Whoops. Swing you over just a little bit. Oh, we got it. Boom. Unload trailer. That wasn't too bad. I think we actually handled that one really well. That's a lot of XP actually for literally no work. We are sitting real good. Yeah, let's look at our quick travel here. Where do we want to buy? Well, we don't want to go anywhere actually because we want to go to Oslo. We've been to Oslo? Have we discovered everything here? Well, let me look at the map. Get out of here. Let me look at the map. Have we discovered it all? Because that's the reason I wanted to go there. No, we haven't discovered it yet. That's interesting. It lets us fast travel there. Interesting. All right, yeah, so I don't want to go anywhere yet because we want to look at... all right, we'll buy the garage next episode then. Let's start our trek up to... give me something to Oslo. Nah, that one would be super easy, though, to be fair. Just hop on a boat and then boom, and then drive it down. That's not a bad one. There's just so many good ones. That's a quick, easy one right there. Bergen to Bergen. No, definitely not that one. Let's do distance. Route length. Oh, no, that's longest. There's a lot of them just in Oslo. You need to go back and forth between places. You get to sit up here and work. Okay, that one's a little longer. Okay, that one's going to Bergen to Oslo. That's going to be the one we're going to take right there. Yeah, let's take that one. Set as GPS destination. Where are we going to pick this up? All right, we're going to go back down into Bergen. All right, that makes sense. All right, let's go pick this bad boy up. Yeah, it doesn't pay like crazy amount, but you guys have said this is a beautiful highway drive. We haven't discovered Oslo yet. I think if you take a load into Oslo, I think it counts as discovering it. I think that counts for you. Okay. Yeah, we'll go down there and pick that up. Easy peasy. We could have technically fast traveled into Oslo to pick it up, but I mean, we're really not that far. Or into Bergen, excuse me, to pick it up. It's interesting. It was going to let us quick travel into Oslo, but anyhow. So I thought you had to discover it first before you could fast travel there, but maybe I'm wrong about that. All right, we need to slow down here. We got nailed for speed last time in Bergen here. That's a speed camera, I think, right there, or something. Peter couldn't find another job? Gosh darn it, Peter. I also should check and see if anyone's leveled up, because there probably are some drivers that have leveled up. We actually should look at that real quick before I forget. Driver manager, let's take a look at everyone's stuff here. You should still be putting into high value, so you're going to be good. Martin, you're almost done putting into high value. Amy, you should be putting into high value. Joseph B, you should be putting into high value now. Okay. Eric, you should be in high value. Boris, you should be into high value. Ethan, you should be into high value. Matthew P, you should be into high value. Malcolm, you should be in a long distance still. Okay, you're good there. Peter, you should be in long distance. Richard B, you should still be in long distance. Long distance, excellent. Peter, you should be into long... Oh, you're in fragile right now. Let's get you over to long distance now. Okay. Mads, you are in just in time, but you got that one. So let's get you over to long distance now so you guys can do longer loads. Okay. Okay, perfect. So they're all good to go now. Okay. Back to us driving. We should try to get those 2 question marks unlocked as well since we're going in here. This one's going to be a truck dealer. Oh, nope, I don't need to go this way to get to the truck dealer. I do need to go this way to get to unlock this recruitment point. Excellent. Recruitment agency. What did I hit there? Oh, well, that's that car's fault, not mine. It's very clear what I was doing. I'm not gonna take any responsibility for that garbage. Or do a nice little tour of lovely little Bergen here. We can discover the truck stop on the way out, or the truck just... Oop, red light. We can discover that on the way out. No problem. Come on. Almost timed it right. That was a longer light than I thought it was going to be. All right, this is where I wanted to get that load. Yeah, into Oslo. Nothing else in Oslo, right? No, yeah, we'll grab that one. That's a good one right there. That's perfect for what we're after. As soon as it tells us it wants to load the trailer. Perfect. Yep, I do want to skip the loading. Thank you very much. I'm assuming I can go out this way. Oh my goodness gracious. No, you can't, because that's a double trailer. Goodness gracious. All right. So we're going to go the other way out. This is a nightmare. All right. We're not going to kill that guy. This poor trailer. Oh, gosh. All right, there we go. There we go. Now we're getting out of here. All right. Now we're cooking with butter. Okay, perfect. Excelente. We need to take a left here. This is fun. Don't see any cars that way in my mirror. There we go. Let's get around this light before it goes red on us. Feel like I'm close enough to discover this. Thank you. Okay. Let's take a look at our route here. All right. Yeah, that's the route we want to go. Goodness gracious, what is that? Yeah, that should get us pretty close to Oslo. I don't know if that'll count us as discovering it or not, but if not, we'll just do a free drive up into there, or we'll see if there's anything from there to there, you know, or there to there. You know, sometimes there's little weird loads like that. Yeah, we have driven kind of through there, but we didn't go up into Oslo to discover it. But I've heard this highway's beautiful, so we'll see if you guys are right about that, or you guys have led me astray. I'm sure it is beautiful. It does look like it's challenging to drive, so it should be a fun episode next time. But we'll drive a little bit here. We'll get started on this journey, and then we'll finish it out next time. Oh, no, that's the speed thing, isn't it? That's what got us last time. Speed camera there. All right, now I can speed up. Let's go to 80 here. And I think there's plenty of loads that just go back and forth on this little trek here. You could have just done that all day long and probably made plenty of XP. Not a lot of money, but gotten a lot of XP from that. Little short loads like that. I don't think I'm going to be able to go 80 for the whole trek here. That would be probably a little fast. This is going to be one of those trips where it's probably for the most part going to be as fast as I physically can drive, but it's not going to be the speed limit. It's going to be less than that. Prime example there. Couldn't really take that at full speed. This does look like it's going to be a beautiful drive, though. To be fair, this does look really nice. And then how long do we have to get this over there? 11 hours left, so we just need to drive through the night. I would have preferred to do this during the daytime, but it doesn't look like that's going to be really a possibility. We're doing good. It'll still be a nice drive, I'm sure. Just won't be as beautiful as it could be maybe in the daytime. This guy's gonna drive slow, isn't he? 70. We're gonna pass him here in the 70. That's a speed, darn it, that's a speed camera thing. I gotta get out. There we go. All right, get in front of him. At least those speed fines were pretty low, so I'm not too worried about it. Now we'll just we'll coast down to speed here. But yeah, that's all in this episode, and then we'll pick it up in the next episode. If you guys enjoyed, please drop a like down below. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Look at that guy making 11 grand down there. Hit that subscribe button up on the screen to join the Gamer Cop channel, and turn on your notification bell so you don't miss any future videos I may post. This has been Gamer Cop. Thank you guys for coming and watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.